r/blackpr Twitter. Deswizard says, I'd rather die celibate. Included photo. Wichipu says, this is the best argument for condoms I've seen in a while. Narofme24 says, a condom company should use this exchange on their social media lol. A fake hero says, I'm gonna slide into the Big Brother role real quick and let you impressionable little TikTokers know that herpes is forever. So if you think C's in the tweet is really spittin', you should dodge that shit at all costs. Empty Temporary 8905 says, exactly, HSV1 and HSV2 also HIV. Fatty Banton says, she called a gone with just give me the baby but nah, she wagered today's daily double. It's yaboy 2319 says, and lost. Alex 116 says, as I've said before, thoughts can stay in your damn head. Sideways Flower says, some people really need to unplug and realize that certain things shouldn't be put out there. I bet some dude slid in her DMs and was like, I put the D in standard. r/blackpr Twitter. Mricksmith90 says, say it with your chest. Included photo. Chosen 195 says, I hate when they say me too instead of saying I love you back cause WTF is that. R0cat98 says, I prefer I brought you cheese. Mricksmith90 says, I prefer I brought you cheese. I brought you cheese cake. Lord Zarban says, being completely honest TS is really hard. Just saying a soft love you feels like I'm getting my soul slowly obliterated. But maybe that's just me. Round the way girl says, cool anyways. Humanitarian atheist says, if the person grew up in a home without love or I love you, then love you is a giant step forward. Chevalian 999 says, Eily is worse. Young Lava Boy says, yeah. Lecocked Wilder says, I recently had a conversation with my on a similar topic. You don't owe anyone a hug. If you don't want to hug somebody you don't have to. But if you're gonna give a hug, you should always give your best one. If you mean it, do it like you mean it. r/blackpr Twitter. A Dignified Life says, it's wild how many people still don't understand this. Included photo. Sammy 151617 says, everyone knows. Sometimes they pretend to know, but everybody knows. On a post standby says, yeah, I found that it was an effective word for describing a certain mentality and now I can't say it at all anymore, because only bad folks say it out loud as a description anymore. Ape Team 1906 says, they recognize it because it is working for some of them exactly as designed. Tita Lieutenant says, it's a lot more than just white folks. Ashia Loeb says, now they know they just don't wanna say it publicly. J526W says, they know. They just don't want their true feelings revealed. Russia's Rodina says, white people. Yeah we know, just most are complicit assholes. Stevanoff the French says, it's pretty obvious with how they act. Like pampering others based on their skin color or identity always felt wrong to me. It was really embarrassing, honestly, like zero dignity at all. r/blackpr Twitter. Tactical_L says, I can still hear that WHAAAAAA. Included photo. Prestigious Mud says, it's kind of sadly funny that when they almost got bought by MTV, when they first started, PewDiePie ended up being himself and made the deal fall through. Then when Disney was trying to start doing gaming stuff with streamers on XD, PewDiePie did Nazi shit and made the deal fall through again. Teenager Twit says, anyone remember when Machinima posted actual Machinima, or is that just me? Fark Simon says, I remember when Machinima was an actual thing online. Besides Red vs Blue, I remember a series called The Codex and a talk show that used Halo 2, forgot that name of it, but it had guys that were Bungie staff being interviewed. Teenager Twit says, Yesy the Codex, the Heretic, RVSB, the Bad Assassin for GTA 4, Freeman's Mind, RBN the Chief, sort of. There was a few made through that game, the move is point good. Times. Ape Team 1906 says, throwback. I used to watch these like crazy back in MW2 days. Fist punch underscore vol underscore 4 says, bruh. Frickin' classics on that shit. Good times. r/blackpr Twitter. Muredix out for Haramp says, the power of emojis. Included photo. Cheeseapatus says, my husband's father, after we had a pregnancy loss, oh no. Cree 5008 says, I'm very sorry for your loss. I mean that sincerely. Teenager Twit says, she come back like, your cousin passed away. Armor 25 says, your dad passed away. Astfj Kelsey says, insensitive yet fitting. Beneficial underscore smoke 670 says, your cousin passed away. Claymore's Revenge says, I'd sooner love to disable them altogether on their phones. Useful underscore custard 5599 says, Uncle Charles fell down the stairs and broke his hamstring again. NMB for Christmas says, cousin must have been an asshole. SSJ underscore Platina Marcus says, yo bro, my mom just died. r/blackpr Twitter. Muredix out for Haramp says, the new happy hour is jetting into your bed. Included photo. Bubbly underscore satisfaction 2 says, just add in traveling for 128 minutes on public transportation, feeding cat his anti-anxiety medication, looking disgustingly at the workout that is neatly folded on bed, eat my weight in Genoa salami / canned olive / whatever food products that doesn't require cooking, and you'll have me. Sfadri says, I can tell the older you get the more you just want to rest and be done with the world shit. Fatty Banton says, I've had office jobs, retail jobs, inside jobs, and outside jobs. It doesn't matter what kind of work it is, because as soon as I clock out I really wanna take work clothes off and chill at home. Birthday Banana says, Fiddy looking cozy. r/blackpr Twitter. Muredix out for Haramp says, if it was gooey it was good. Included photo. Mills says, you'll say anything. Go to sleep. Alex 116 says, thoughts can stay in your damn head. Lex Kark says, who's gonna tell her those are two separate holes? C_educator 8821 says, you'll just say anything to the internet. Amiga Motishini says, should have stayed in the drafts my G. Anagalani J says, you have no shame? The Sheo Linjik says, I don't like this imagery. Mukivi says, what happened to decorum? /s. Virundagod says, what is wrong with my people? Physical Honeydew 320 says, the funniest things about tweets like this is when they blow up and the person who started it got more attention than they were looking for. MLP 2034 says, I honestly DK what to say about this. What can you say? That's all for this video. Was it good? I know not, for I'm a robot. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. This video is the product of an automated process.